Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, a little bit late. The computer decided to configure itself. I've been fiddling about with that. Will you excuse me as we go along? I'll have to do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
hello, Catherine.
Peter Joannou and the Cool Legends Show.
Well, we've got a lovely selection for you. This one is one of Nat King Cole's. Buzz took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought everything was on the square. The monkey tried to throw the buzzard off of his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." The buzz told the monkey, "You're choking me. Release your hold, I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard dead in the eye and said, "Your story's rather touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Hello, Susan. Hello, Catherine. My computer decided to update itself. Oh. It's got a very safe browser. Meanwhile, Steve and Paul are waiting in Brighton. Let me just fiddle about this, sorry. The buzz told the monkey, "You're choking me. Release your hold, I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard dead in the eye and said, "Your story's rather touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right." Oh, with silly computers. Oh dear. I wasn't even gonna say his name in the first act. He was born Nathaniel Adams Cole, and he was born in 1917. And in fact, he was the first African American TV host on TV. That's Nat King Cole. This second song of his was released in 1956. That's it. I didn't memorize it. And it was used in a film called Istanbul, and actually Nat King Cole starred in that movie as well. And it's called "When I Fall in Love." Sorry, I'm tipping the computer. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never the moment that I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you. Good afternoon, Halil. I'm just fiddling about with a computer, trying to get the other stream on. And the moment that I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, say on. Hello. Thank you. Well, all you missed, Marianne, was I was fiddling about on the computer. I was trying to get the other computer on. It decided to do an update. But we're on now. Hello, Steve. Hello, Paul. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. We've got a lovely selection for you. It's called The Cool Legends. These are all different guys from many years that we've listened to the songs and enjoyed. And it's a nice big selection. This next one is called, he was born Dino Paul Crocetti. Any ideas who that might be? Steve, are you listening? I've got you on now. Yeah, his name was, he was born Dino Paul Crocetti. He was born in 1917. And if I say the next couple of lines, it will give it away, because he was known for his seemingly effortless charisma and self-assurance. Yeah, he was the king of cool. Dean Martin. This song was released in 1953 and it was his signature song. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. I drink that. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you through, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. This is a big glass of white whiskey. Cheers, everybody. That's amore. That's amore. I'll drink to that. Lucky fella, when the stars make you through, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Ole. So I've got a little story. When I first came back from Cyprus, I lived in Cyprus for a few years. I was doing this show called The Cool Legend Show. And it was when I was in the height of my tributes. And not only was I doing Elvis, I was also doing Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra all in one show. Can you imagine? One show with all those three acts. If they were the originals, it'd be amazing. I turned up for this one party. It was in this big field, and they were a very friendly bunch of people. And I set up all my equipment, you know, gave myself lots of time. And then they said to me, go on, have a drink, have a drink. I said, no, I don't normally drink when I'm doing a show. I wasn't being boring, but I was just trying to, I was being professional. I said, no, you can't go have a drink, we're all having a drink. So they gave me this cocktail. And it was very nice, it went down very easily. So by the time I always started my show doing the Dean Martin, so it looked quite good. You know, I had a glass of this cocktail in my hand, and I was doing the Dean Martin. And that day, the Dean Martin seemed even more authentic than usual, because I was swaying a bit more to the side, and words were coming out a bit more slurred. It was quite believable. And I kept on drinking, they kept filling my glass up. I managed to get through the Dean Martin set, which was about 45 minutes. Come to the Frank Sinatra. Oh, you get no sound. Oh, okay, I'll log it back in. Come to the Frank Sinatra, and it's still, I was still on my feet, put it that way. It was going okay. By the time I had to do Elvis, though, honestly, I wasn't on my back, but I don't know how I got through that night. I just had much too much. Yeah, so it taught me a lesson. Don't drink while you're singing. Well, don't drink too much. Now, we've got it on YouTube and something's not going quite right. I'm just going to fiddle about it one more time. Can you hear anything now, Steve? Can you hear anything? Anything? I was going to put the microphone there. Can you hear anything? Catherine, can you hear anything on YouTube? It's fun, isn't it? I will listen to my message. Stop laughing, Catherine. Oh no, you're laughing about... No, can you hear anything on YouTube, Catherine? Oh, it's a story. Oh, okay. I thought you're laughing because I can't get the YouTube on. Can you hear anything on YouTube, Catherine? Just getting the sound, man. Oh, it's all fun and games, isn't it? I don't know. Can you hear anything? Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Anthea. I'm very quiet. What about now? Nothing on YouTube? No? Oh, I'm going to just log it back in. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to log it back in. Maybe that will help. Yeah, Jonathan's watching Dad too. In the meantime, my dad will keep you entertained. Tell us a joke, Dad. Tell us a joke, Dad, not a rude one though. Vem ska inte holding, Dad? Oh, very loud now. Oh, very hollow. Very loud. That's a lot better. With mic. Okay. All these technical things. It was nicer when we used to sing out the window. Well, it was more personal, but without all these gadgets. But these gadgets have helped as well. So I'm just logging the computer back on, and then we'll carry on as well. Well, we'll carry on because this next song was a song that was released by Dean Martin in 1964. And his younger son, Dean Martin's younger son, used to like the Beatles because he was young and trendy, and he didn't really like his dad's music. He said it was a bit old-fashioned. And he said to his son, "You wait and see, I'm going to knock the Beatles off their number one." Because at the time they were number one with A Hard Day's Night in '64. And he said, "Yeah, I'm going to knock them off the charts." And he did. He released Everybody Loves Somebody, and he knocked the Beatles off the charts. Can't be throwing your voice over in. Thank you. I'm just going to get these guys back on here. Oh gosh. Here we are. Are we on live? Are we on now? Here we go. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart just told me my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy will find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you.
If I had it in my power,
I would arrange for every girl to have your charms. Then every minute, every hour, every boy will find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Sorry, I've been fiddling about on the computer. Thank you. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And this next act is called Anthony Dominic Bernadetto. In fact, he was born in 1926 on August the 3rd. He was told by his music teacher that he didn't have a very good voice either. So he said to him, "Right, you get into that class, I can't sing very well." Anyway, 92 years later, is Mr. Tony Bennett, the legend. In fact, I've seen him 3 or 4 times myself at the Royal Albert Hall. And for a man of his age, he's absolutely amazing. He does a good 1.5 hour show, and we can only aspire to sing like him. He's a true legend, and he showed his music teacher too. The first song that I'm going to sing was originally sang by Fred Astaire, and it's called Stepping Out. Tony Bennett released it in 1993, and it's become one of his signature songs. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight. Stepping out with my honey, can't be bad to feel so good. Never felt quite this sunny, and I keep on knocking wood. There'll be smooth sailing, cause I'm trimming my sails. With my top hat, my white tie and my tails. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the big day be? The big day may be tonight. If I seem to scintillate, it's because I've got a date with a package of the good things that come with love. You don't have to ask me, I won't waste your time. But if you ask me why I feel sublime, dance. There'll be smooth sailing cause I'm trimming my sails. With my top hat, my white tie and my tails. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the big day be? The big day may be tonight. What a night. This next one is his signature song, and it was released in 1962. It's I Left My Heart in San Francisco. The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I feel terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco. High on a hill, it calls to me to be tranquil cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care, my love waits there in San Francisco. Above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. Hi, Catherine. It's not logged in on the Instagram on my computer. We'll carry on. I'm just going to have one more go here. Funny old YouTube now. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, one more time. Let's try one more time. Doesn't matter, we'll leave it. Sorry, Paul. Paul always watches my shows, and Steve in Brighton. They're watching it on YouTube, and I don't know what it's doing today. It's just completely playing up. We haven't done a show without Paul and Steve. This next singer is called Pierino Ronald. That was his original name, Pierino Ronald. In fact, his name is Perry Como, and he was born in May 18th, 1912, and he is the original singing Barber, otherwise also known as Mr. C. The first song I'm going to sing of his was released in 1954. Papa Loves Mambo. Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Having the fling again, feeling the zing again, younger than spring again, whoa. Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. He's looking great with it, sweet like a cake with it, he loses weight with it, whoa. He goes to, she goes fro, he goes fast, she goes slow, he goes left, she goes right.
Papa's looking for Mama, but Mama is nowhere in sight.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Having a fling again, feeling the zing again, younger than spring again, whoa. Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Don't play the wrong band, don't play the sound, because Papa loves mambo tonight. He goes to, she goes fro. He goes fast, she goes slow. He goes left, she goes right.
Mama's looking for Mama, but Mama is nowhere in sight.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. I'm in the fling again, feeling the sing again, younger than spring again. Whoa. Mambo, mama, mambo, papa. Don't play the rumba, don't play the samba, cause papa loves a mambo tonight. This next song was released in, where is it? 1957, and in fact it was wrote by Burt Bacharach. You recognise it from the old Quality Street adverts. Magic Moments. Magic moments when two hearts are caring. Magic moments, memories we've been sharing. I'll never forget the moment we met, the night of the hair ride. The way that we hugged to try to keep warm while taking a sleigh ride. Magic moments when two hearts are caring. Magic moments, memories we've been sharing. Time can erase the memory of these magic moments filled with love. Hello, Kathleen from Yorkshire. The telephone called, the tied up a line for hours and hours. The Saturday nights I got up a nerve to send you some flowers. Magic moments when two hearts are caring. Magic moments, memories we've been sharing. Time can erase the memory of these magic moments filled with love.
The way that we cheered whenever our team was scoring a touchdown.
The time of the floor fell out of my car when I put the clutch down.
The penny arcade, the games that we played, the fun and the prizes.
The Halloween hop when everyone came in funny disguises. Magic moments filled with love. Perry Como, thank you. If any of you guys got any spare cash and you want to make a donation, all the money is going to go to the NHS Trust. And it's, if you click on that link for Just Giving, NHS Together. Thank you. We love our NHS. Thank you very much for everything that you do for us. Thank you. This next one is a Greek singer. He was born in 1949. And in 1983, well, he had lots of songs, but in 1983, I remember him particularly well, because that was when I was in my teens, and I was just getting into music. He released an album called Talaras, the singer, I think it was called, and it just blew us all away. And this song was released in 1983. It's called Talaras, which is called The Singer. Oh, Εγώ είμαι ένας τραγουδιστής του έρωτα και της ζωής. Τραγουδάω για τη φτώχεια, για τη ξενιτιά, και για τους ερωτευμένους που έχουνε φωτιά. Του λαού τα τέτοια λέω κι όταν τραγουδάω κλαίω, γιατί είμαι ερωτευμένος και στη φτώχεια γεννημένος. Όλας! Hello, MJ. Εγώ είμαι ένας τραγουδιστής του έρωτα και της ζωής. Μ' αγαπούν οι πονεμένοι που έχουνε ψυχή, κι όλοι οι αδικημένοι μέσα στη ζωή. Του λαού τα τέτοια λέω κι όταν τραγουδάω κλαίω, γιατί είμαι πονεμένος και στη φτώχεια γεννημένος. Του λαού τα τέτοια λέω κι όταν τραγουδάω κλαίω, γιατί είμαι πονεμένος και στη φτώχεια γεννημένος.
Hobas. This one was on the same album called Dorakles.
Θα σου φύγω στο γαπί, θα σου φύγω και γέλαγες εσύ. Θα βρεθεί άλλο τέρι να με πάρει άλλο χαμέρι και θα φύγω στο γαπί. Πριν μ' αφήσει σημάδια και τα όνειρα άδεια, θα σου φύγω στο γαπί. Τώρα κλαις, γιατί κλαις, εσύ δεν είσαι που γέλαγες χθες. Μόνη σου έχεις κρεμίσει όσα εγώ είχα χτίσει. Τώρα τάχα, γιατί κλαις. Θα σου φύγω στο χαπί, θα σου φύγω και γέλαγες εσύ. Πριν μ' αφήσεις σημάδια και τα όνειρα άδεια, θα σου φύγω στο χαπί. Πριν μ' αφήσεις σημάδια και τα όνειρα άδεια, θα σου φύγω στο χαπί. Τώρα κλαις, γιατί κλαις, εσύ δεν είσαι που γέλαγες χθες. μόνη σου έχεις γκρεμίσει όσα εγώ είχα χτίσει. Τώρα τάχα γιατί κλαις, τώρα τάχα γιατί κλαις, τώρα τάχα γιατί κλαις. Well, Bas, here's some Greek songs for us. The next singer was called Francis Albert Sinatra. Born on 12th December 1915, he sold over 150 million records. He was also known as The Voice. The song I'm going to sing for you was released in 1964, and it was closely associated with the Apollo missions to the moon. Do you know what song it is? I bet you do. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Take it away. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. This next song was wrote by a French chap called Jacques Revol, and in 1967 Frank Sinatra released it. The lyrics were made changed into English by Mr. Paul Anka. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along this byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think that I did all that, and may I say, never in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. It was my way.
Our way. With the internet. This next singer was born in 1935 on January the 8th, and he was a king of rock and roll. The one and only Elvis Presley. Elvis Aaron Presley. This song was released in 1969.
We're caught in a trap, I can't walk out, because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me, when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die, oh honey baby. You know I'll never lie to you, baby. Not much anyway. Yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see, what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, yeah. Thank you very much, Catherine. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. Thank you very much. This next song was released in 1961 on the album Blue Hawaii. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sophia, for your kisses. Marianne, Catherine, thank you, everyone. This next one is called Terry. Terry Parsons, he was known as. In fact, he was a bus driver from East London. He was a bus driver too, Dad. My dad was a bus conductor. I wonder if they ever did the same shift together. Did you know a man called Terry Parsons, Dad? He can't hear me. He was also known as a man with a golden voice. Mr. Matt Monro, his stage name. Terry? In 1969, he released this song from the movie The Italian Job. It's nice to get a bit of info, isn't it, Rianne? And it's called On Days Like These. We're running a little bit over, I'm afraid. Hope I'm not putting you out or anything. I had a bit of trouble with the computer earlier. On days like this. Questi giorni quando vieni il bel sole, la 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 la. On days like these when skies are blue and fields are green, I look around and think about what might have been, and then I hear sweet music float around my head as I recall the many things we left unsaid. It's on days like these that I remember singing songs and drinking wine while your eyes played games with mine. On days like these I wonder what became of you. Maybe today you're singing songs with someone new. I'd like to think you're walking by that willow tree, remembering the love you shared with me. It's on days like these that I remember singing songs and drinking wine while your eyes played games with mine. On days like these I wonder what became of you. Maybe today you're singing songs with someone new. Questi giorni quando vieni il sole, la 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 la.
On days like these. This next song was released in 1960. Portrait of My Love.
There could never be a portrait of my love, for nobody could paint a dream. You will never see a portrait of my love, for miracles I've never seen. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above to try and paint a portrait of my love. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above to try and paint the portrait of my love.
Maria says your show always chills me out. I thought you meant for a minute it scares you. No, good. I'm glad you're feeling nice and relaxed. We're going to do one of also back in the 80s. He's still around now though. He's a brilliant singer. He's a Greek singer called Yiannis Parios. He was born in 1946, and his words are, thank you, Rian. Whenever a song is born and wherever it is sung, it belongs to everyone, he says. And that really is why the music exists, so that it cannot be fenced in by frontiers. This one is called Daddy Daddy. It's for my aunties as well, in South Africa and in Greece. But my aunt in Greece can't watch because we haven't got the YouTube. Oh dear.
Almost. Πλαγιάζω για να κοιμηθώ, κι ο λογισμός με δένει. Ο ήλιος γέρει στα βουνά, κι ο ύπνος δεν με παίρνει. Imagine you're on holiday now. Δάρι, 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 στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, να τα πιέσαμε μακάρι. Όπας. Άνοιξε το παραθυρό, η γειτονιά να παίξει. Η πουλιά κι ο αυγερινός, μαζί σου για να παίξει. Δάρι, 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 στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, να τα παίζαμε μακάρι. Παίρνω διαδένω για να δω δυο μάτια αγαπημένα. Για να με φέρει ο λογισμός ξανά στα περασμένα.
Let's put some suntan lotion on.
Δάρι, 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 στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, να τα παίζαμε μακάρι. Παίρνω διαδένω για να δω δυο μάτια αγαπημένα. Για να με φέρει ο λογισμός ξανά στα περασμένα. Δάρι, 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 στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, να τα παίζαμε μακάρι.
Όπας. Let's pretend we're on holiday in Cyprus or in Greece. Όπας. Please waiter, can we have some more red wine? Bring us some more red wine, please. Some more mezes. Bring more mezes, please. We are very hungry. More shuvla. We want more shuvla, please.
Δάρι, δάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, στο γυαλό πετούν οι γλάρι, να τα παίζαμε μακάρι.
Obas. Now, if only we were on holiday, we'll transport there for a little while. Feels like a holiday, Rian, yeah? Good. With the sun shining for us as well. See, I was ordering some more red wine for us, some more mezes. But the waiters won't come. This song was released in 1984, yeah. In fact, it was wrote by Yiannis Parios' son, which I didn't realise at the time. I heard it might have been, but I got it confirmed the other day when I looked it up. He was only 10 years old at the time when he wrote this song, and he sang it with his father as a duet. And today is one of his most well-known songs, and it's called Πιο καλή μοναξιά. Do you remember this song, Mum? Θυμάσαι το τραγούδι που να κάνουμε τώρα? Πιο καλή μοναξιά. Θυμάσαι το, Mum? It's for you, Mum, as well, okay? For everyone. I'm speaking to my mum in Greek. She sometimes doesn't understand English. They're watching from Cyprus. you, Sophia. Thank you, Ria.
Να έχει χρώμα η μοναξιά, στο χαρτί να ζωγραφίσω, να την κάνω θαλασσιά και αγέρα πελαγίσιο, να της βάλω και μπανιά για ταξίδι τελευταίο, λιμανάκι στο Αίγαιο, η δική σου αγκαλιά, πιο καλή μοναξιά από σένα που δεν φτάνω. Thank you, Fiona. Μια σε βρίσκω, μια σε χάνω, πιο καλή μοναξιά, πιο καλή μοναξιά από εσένα που δεν φτάνω. Μια σε βρίσκω, μια σε χάνω, πιο καλή μοναξιά. Να ήταν πέτρα η μοναξιά, σκαλοπάτι να τα ανέβεις, να χαθείς στη λησμονιά, για να μη είσαι εδώ που φεύγεις και να γίνεσαι καπνός, σαν τσιγάρο που τελειώνει, τώρα πια θα είσαι μόνη και θα είμαι μοναχός.
All together now, come on, Dad.
Πιο καλή μοναξιά από εσένα που δεν φτάνω, μια σε βρίσκω, μια σε χάνω, πιο καλή μοναξιά.
Thank you.
Πιο καλή μοναξιά από εσένα που δεν φτάνω, μια σε βρίσκω, μια σε χάνω, πιο καλή μοναξιά.
Πιο καλή μοναξιά. Αφημάσαι τον κύριο, Mum? Do you remember that, Mum? Dad? My dad says a little bit, yeah, he knows that. It was a big hit. Yeah, it's a lovely song. Yeah, his son wrote that when he was 10 years old. That's incredible. This next one is, we haven't done any of these for a while, is a chap born in 1941, and he sold more than 100 million records, 10 #1 singles, Neil Leslie Diamond. And this was released in 1969. Sweet Caroline.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it. Then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? All together now. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No, no, no. Look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. When I hurting runs off his shoulder. How can I hurt when I'm with you? Come on, Dad. Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Here we go. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No, no, no. Don't get too excited now, Dad, alright? Little bit of hand waving only. Here we go, one more time. Ready, everybody? Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mum. Some audience participation there. Dad's getting hungry. He's going to go for his dinner. You going for your dinner? Okay. Καλή όρεξη. See you later, Mum. Bye bye. This song was released, the next one is another one of Neil Diamond's, released in 1980 from the movie The Jazz Singer. Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. Gave you my heart, gave you my soul. Left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in the storm. When they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say. You've got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need, you can say what you want. Not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but it's cold when your love's on the rocks. they say they want you, leaving how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in the storm. When they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you've got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile.
This next singer is called Howard Andrew Williams. Any ideas who it might be? He was born in, it's our last singer of the evening, I'm afraid. He was born in 1927, December the 3rd, 43 albums, 15 gold certified. I have got a good story about this chap, but maybe we'll save it for another time. This song was released in 1968. It was originally released by Frankie Valli, and then somebody answer the doorbell. Andy Williams is the chap. He released it the following year in 1968. And it's Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God that I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare, but nothing else can compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's for real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Here we go. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to walk me through the night. Oh, pretty baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Oh, let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God that I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Here we go. Come on, Sophia. Come on, Catherine. Come on, Marianne. Everybody, all together now. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to walk me through the night. Oh, pretty baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty me down, I pray, oh pretty baby. Now that I found you, stay, oh let me love you. Let me love you my way. Come on, Deborah. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm me through the night. Oh, let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
I hope you were singing along, everyone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on this evening. Come to the last song of the evening, and this was released in 1961, originally sung by Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and then following year, 1962, Andy Williams was asked to sing it at the Academy Awards, and it became one of his signature songs. This is also one of Paul's favourite songs. So Paul, I'll try and send you a copy of a video or something for later on if you want to watch it. It's Moon River. Moon River. Paul comes to all of my shows. Whenever I sing from my window, comes with Steve and Sophia and Francis. And if there's nobody else there, they're always there and they give me lots of support. And I appreciate that, especially for you. And see you next week, guys. 4 o'clock. I'll try and sort out the equipment better next week. But it wasn't my fault, was that? Computer. But 4 o'clock next week. And meanwhile, take care, everybody, and God bless. I'll leave you with this song. Good night, Dad.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. To drifters off to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, so waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, that's a nice story, Catherine. I should get him to sing it with me. Thank you everybody for joining me. Rianne as well. Thank you everybody. From your chi. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. God bless everybody. Good night to everybody. Till next week. 4 o'clock. I'm not sure what the show's going to be next week. All together now. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. To drifters off to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after The same rainbow's end, so waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friends, moon, river, and me.
Thank you very much everybody for joining us. And that's a good idea. We'll have to do that one. Sing one day with Paul. And we're back on the balcony. Good night everybody. Take care. Thank you for joining in.